During Superstorm Sandy, social media seemed to be the only way people could receive or send information. It really became their lifeline, so to speak. But one man is accused of spreading outright lies on Twitter about the storm in the midst of the chaos. And now an elected official is pushing for him to be punished and face criminal charges. Can that happen? Our legal guys are back. Avery Friedman in Cleveland, Richard Herman in Las Vegas. Good to see you both again. Richard, what if a tweet took first responders away from an area where they really needed to be? Or is this a slippery slope in terms of social media, how much it should be relied on?
That's it. It's a slippery slope, just as you said. You know, Oliver Wendell Holmes, Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes said you cannot cry fire in a crowded movie theater unless there's a fire. And here, the question is, you know, does this type of speech, does this rise to the level of a false government warning or a false threat to the government? Because if it does, then perhaps he can be prosecuted. And it's not so clear-cut that he can't be in this particular case. But the issue is, can we rely on this? So many people tweet. Who are these people? Where's the basis of the foundation for what they're saying? Why should we rely on it? And, you know, you can't jump the gun and just, you know, go with it, because there's too many nuts out there posting crazy stuff like this guy.